Recently I came across a post for this game called Gremlin Party 64. Thanks, Ryan. It's a platform fighter based on the original Smash 64 created by Min. I don't know much about him, but from the little research I've done, this game has gone through a lot of passes. The game goes for this late 90s look, with simplistic low-poly graphics, old website layout, and a VHS filter. As someone who grew up watching old VeggieTales, this is up my alley. Moves are satisfying to land, with a good amount of hit stop and some explosive sound effects. Fighters are also easy to get a hold of. They have a nice flow to them, and they don't fall as fast as other games, which I vastly prefer. While the characters aren't the most eye-catching conceptually, just a couple of rough gals, the fire bios, win dialogue, and tie quotes give the game a fun personality rarely seen in the genre. For the little that is shown in this world, I am interested in learning more about it. Mechanically, it's based on Smash 64 with some additions, notably air dodging and hit falling, both welcome additions to the style, the former being more forgiving and the latter adding more combo expressibility. Along with the new funky button, which kind of functions a little bit like Slap City's clutch button. It alters your movement, notably locking you out of ledge grabs, falling through platforms, and makes certain tilt attacks easier to do over dash attacks, along with letting you walk backwards, and enabling the static neutral air dodge. It's a nice spin to the formula, and I love the option of having access to all different types of air dodges throughout the Smash series. Though the slow walk speed doesn't really give moonwalking a ton of use, I hope it gets sped up later on. While I dig the first game's inspiration, it does come with some design choices I'm not a fan of. There's Z canceling, Smash 64's iteration of L canceling that completely removes landing lag. This creates a massive power boost for all landing aerials. While it can be fun, it becomes a full-on required hurdle for a lot of beginners to get past, and it can wear on your hands. There's a pretty good reason why most other platform fighters have not adopted this idea. Other design choices include super spammable grabs, which again can be fun but can easily get mindless, the lack of any form of DI, which just leaves you helpless to watch yourself get comboed, especially since the hit stun is so high, and yet again the addition of ledge hogging, which I've talked more about in my royalty free-for-all video, but in short, it's a lame, frustrating, and easy way to take stocks that I wish more games would pass on. Blindside did it better. You could say it's a part of the novelty, which I can respect, but since the game's description says it's aiming for more of a stupid fun experience, allowing more flexibility and, for lack of a better phrase, polish, can go a long way. Though thankfully, you can toggle auto Z canceling, along with more adjustable mechanics planned. It's still very early in development, so only time will tell to see how much the game will be iterated on. And as a last gripe, the two characters we have at the moment are pretty similar, with a brawler and a semi-brawler, but that's bound to change as more get revealed down the line. Regardless, I'm enjoying my time with Gremlin Party. I'm glad to see more entries take after the first Smash game's distinct flavor, along with the simpler presentation and smaller scope that are easier to build off compared to Melee. While it has a ways to go, I'm optimistic that it'll provide a lot of what people are looking for. I just hope the community doesn't eat itself alive on what the tournament standards are with all these options. Anyway, I'm MGG. Have a nice day.